Hey Leo, I hope you guys are doing great. I want to go ahead and get into your reading for the last bit of December 2020. Before I get into it, though, I'd like to just thank you for your patience regarding my readings being late. As a lot of you know, I had COVID in March of this year, and it's been kind of an experience trying to figure out how to navigate through that. A lot of body pain, a lot of crazy shit that I don't expect, and I'm feeling good one day and then I'm down for a few days, and then it's just all over the place. So if you've dealt with COVID and you're dealing with the aftermath, please chime in, let me know what you're feeling. The next thing I'd like to talk about is really important. It involves a friend of mine. If you're able to help him, that would be fantastic. His name is Stefan. I've moved in with him. He's a dear friend of mine for the last 20 years, and we used to date 100 years ago, but we're friends now. He's been dealing with a lot in his life. He's dealt with dealing with his family, taking care of his father, his sister, his mother. His father passed, sister is now in the hospital in a vegetative state with cancer, and his mother passed away. I'm sorry if I shift. It hurts. My body hurts right now. Yeah, it feels, I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. He's dealt with a lot. I'm trying to tell you about my friend's situation. Anyways, his mother passed in January of 2020. He's not been able to get her ashes back, and the crematorium has raised the price of his mom's ashes to $3,500. So he can't afford it. He doesn't have any money. He doesn't have a job. He's looking for work, but like he's not able to get it. So he's disabled. He was working at the airport 6 years ago, and a suitcase fell on his right knee and basically popped the kneecap into his shin. So it was like halfway down his leg. And one of the people that worked with him used to be a medic in the army, and the guy thought it would be helpful to have a couple guys, hold stuff down while he popped the kneecap back onto the knee area. But because he interfered with the injury, the airport will not pay for anything, so Steph doesn't have any, disability. He can't get a surgery. He's in pain constantly. I'm telling you this to give you a little bit of background on why I'm asking for help with this. I would pay for it if I could, but right now, this is all I'm doing, tarot, and I've paid for a lot here in our experience as far as getting things, up to snuff with us living together here. So I've paid for a lot. I can't pay for any more right now, but I donated 100 towards the cause, and if that's something that you're open to, anything will help. I know it means the world to him to be able to get his mom's ashes back. So I'm going to stop talking about that. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, Leo, okay? All right. Show me energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 2020, moving into... So you have the Queen of Wands here, Leo. Excellent energy. I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards here for you, okay? Moving forward for Leo, please. You have the Queen of Wands. You have the Four of Wands. I'm going to pull these cards out really quick. So you have the Five of Wands coming out in reverse. You have the Eight of Wands here. And you also have the Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, bottom of the deck, High Priestess. It's a lot of energy here, Leo. Now, I guess just seeing this, do you want to go back to the past? Is that something that you want back into your life? I know a lot of people don't want that. So if it's not a person that you are dealing with, then I would say it may be a situation of a matter of pursuits from the past that you may want to revisit, because it feels like whatever this is feels happier. It feels more connected on an emotional level. There's more creativity if you're on your own doing your own thing. Now with the Queen of Wands here and the Four of Wands, this is about feeling solid about your foundation. It's about your home. It's about feeling confident in how you structurize your life, how you structure your life. I feel here, to be honest with you, the energy that you're exhibiting as of now, or what I'm feeling here, Leo, is more so one where it's like you're doing fine. Like you're doing good on your own. And then this kind of energy comes through, which is the Five of Wands in reverse, which is one of getting out of conflict. And I'm kind of like, is this a person? Because it goes right next into the Eight of Cups. So a situation or a person that maybe have moved away from us, moved on, or we are walking away from something to have a better connection with a new experience. All right, so which deck? This deck. Okay. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. 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 All right. Show me the Queen of Wands here for Leo. You have the Five of Swords coming out here, Leo. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles here as well. Okay. This situation, whatever it may be, it feels like it's it feels like you've moved on from this, to be quite honest with you, Leo. I feel like you're in a completely different space. You're exhibiting an energy of power. You're exhibiting an energy of, what is that word called? It's like when we restore rejuvenation, like you've been rejuvenated to a bit, or at least that's the direction that you're choosing to go in. The Five of Swords can be talking about, you know, potentially a situation where either we self-sabotage or we've dealt with people that are a bit on the negative side. They're hard to deal with. Oftentimes they play mind games. There's some form of emotional, mental manipulation that can happen with that card. Either way, though, it feels like that is from the past energy. With the Five of Coins here, this is a card of lack. It's a card of a situation that really doesn't provide what we need, so we have to step away from it. If you were in a situation with somebody of that nature, that conflict is over and it feels like you have excelled and exceeded your own expectations with coming out of that, or at least you're on the road to that. If you're dealing with a person, then this likely is somebody that you let go of because there wasn't enough stability as far as connection. And by doing so, it feels like you dodged a bullet in that regard. Show me the Four of Fire. Show me the Four of Wands for Leo. So you have the Two of Swords, more mental energy. Two of Swords is about creating distance to a degree. It's not communicating. There's a stalemate. There's a lack of communication. It could literally be distance. Your homes are distant from one another. But I feel that there's like an intentional, like we're putting this down because we're intentionally trying to get ourselves out of this energy. There's no point in remaining in it because it doesn't satisfy you. It doesn't bring you what you need. And I feel like you are in the position to give yourself that yeah, I mean, we're talking about you doing things for yourself, giving yourself opportunities, giving yourself experiences that only you can do. Here we have the Nine of Pentacles showing up here, okay? With the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Now, this is more so indicative of you being kind of in your own energy, in your own thing altogether. Whatever you've experienced here, if you're not dealing with a person coming back in your life or whatever, you know, that type of energy, if you're single and you're fine like that, I would say hold on to that, just because it feels as if like you are really releasing a lot of things that may have been in your way so that you can experience more fun, more experiences in your life, going towards things that make you feel better about yourself. You know, one of these things that, you know, is happening within this conjunction right now is that we are basically letting go of a lot of this like patriarchal, you know, capitalistic type of energy, this me, you know, it's no longer that. It's moving towards an energy that's more so conducive with humanitarianism, experiencing happiness, you know, putting our efforts and energies towards things that we can, you know, feel 100% solid behind, you know, things that are entirely our own, that bring off a lot of really wonderful things in our life. It's This is a celebration of your energy. It feels like a celebration of you, or at least you're patting yourself on the back in regard to how you've moved forward here, Leo. I don't feel like you necessarily want to go back to somebody from your past in this situation. I don't. I mean, I'll be straight up with you. I don't. I feel like there may be the opportunity for some of you, but for most of you, I feel like this is a situation that you're basically nurturing into existence. It's something that you create on your own and that you get yourself out of, you know, it gets you out of issues. It gets you out of stagnancy. It's something that can create far more than you think could have been. It stabilizes you. It puts you in a really good place. You have the Empress, and right beneath the Empress, you have the King of Pentacles. So as far as money is concerned, it's something that can move forward in a very, very good way. It's something that can stabilize you. If it's not that, it may be an earth sign coming into your life wanting to at least bury the hatchet, or at least create some sort of harmony between the two of you. But it feels like you kind of have your bounds up. It feels like you're like, Show me the Eight of Cups for Leo. Show me the Eight of Cups for Leo. I almost said Virgo. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. That King of Pentacles came out, so might be. Show me, Leo, the Eight of Cups for Leo. So you have the Page of Pentacles here and the World, Leo. So basically this energy is one of creation. It's one of making new things happen. I would say stick to your guns, allow things that you're involved in to move forward in a way that you feel good about. You know, this could also be communication about getting the, hang on. I don't feel that this is, okay, so I don't feel that this is a situation where it's like you're receiving communication from somebody to have a new beginning, blah, 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 blah. I don't. I feel like you're separating yourself from a situation so that you give yourself the opportunity to move forward towards what the hell you want. I don't think you're allowing restrictions, whether they be emotional, mental, financial. I don't think you're allowing that to get in your way. I feel like you're really making the best of your situation and moving forward towards what you want with gusto. The World is all about finality, you know, allowing things to end, allowing new cycles to begin, new change, new experiences. It can also talk about moving. You have the Four of Fire here, the Four of Wands. You have the World. You also have the Eight of Cups, letting go of a situation, moving on from something. And I will say that the Queen of Wands sometimes can talk about, she's not in reverse right now, but sometimes this card can talk about movement, forward movement, sometimes physical movement, feeling better about yourself once you let go of a situation and move towards another. There's something about that type of like transformation when we separate ourselves from something, okay? Whether it be person or situation or mindset. Put that World back in there. Show me the Nine of Cups for Leo. So Leo, you're coming up here twice in this. First off, you're at the bottom of the deck with the Sun, and then you also came out as Strength and the Nine of Swords. So with this energy for the Nine of Cups, I feel like you're worried that whatever it is that you're venturing out towards may not pan out, or it may not be as successful as you want it to be. And with that, I say please have patience, because it feels like you have a lot of good things surrounding you, beneath you, in front of you. It feels like there's a lot of potential for some really considerable satisfaction coming toward you, but you have to have patience, okay? There's patience in it. But it feels like something really, really good. Give me one more card for, give me one more card for the Nine of Swords. What's this Nine of Swords about for Leo? Okay. So I feel here, Leo, it's interesting. Okay, first off, you have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Oh, Leo. So you have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords, and then you have the Fool. So this is essentially, if you're freaking out about not having things work out in your favor, it's time to let that go. It's time to release that type of mindset. This is a mindset of poverty. This is a mindset of lack. It's not available to allow more in, because it's either a conditioning that we basically allowed into our lives. It's something that we've allowed to be ingrained in ourselves. It's something that we've had ingrained in us as children. You know, there's never enough. There's not enough money. You're not going to be able to do this. You have to work like a dog for blah, 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 blah. You don't. This is now an opportunity for you to change your life in the direction that you want, but it's one that's going to require you to commit to your own personal pursuit. Sorry, there's a lot to say. I feel here too, in regard to this kind of worry about whatever you're leading towards, because Nine of Cups, man. I mean, Nine of Cups, seriously. This, in regard to whatever it is that you're pursuing, you have the opportunity to have it manifest. You have the opportunity for this to create and be alive and real, okay? With the Page of Swords here, I feel like it's important to look in on this type of energy, look in on your finances also, but try not to get in your own way, okay? There's going to be a lot of study in regard to this. There's going to be a lot of change in regard to this. Try not to get in your own way, Leo. You have the new opportunity coming here, presenting itself. You're creating a new opportunity here, and I think it's something that's going to be very beneficial for you if you are able to pursue it with a fair amount of patience. You know, again, I feel kind of like this energy here. We need to tame our ego. We need to be very conscious of how we are affecting our outcomes, or at least the potential for our outcomes. You know, sometimes when you talk poorly about something, you don't believe in something, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. And for those of you who need to hear this, sometimes not speaking about something is the exact thing you need to do. There's something I've read somewhere years ago that, like, if you have a pursuit that you want to engage in and it hasn't happened yet, but you start talking about it, your mind processes it already as if it had already happened. So then, like, the fire is gone. There's not enough fire to support it, move forward. It's about moving forward. It's about being able to accomplish what you want, which may take a fair amount of study. This is kind of, you know, being very conscious of the type of pursuit you're involving yourself in. You may need to learn more, but either way, it leads to a fair amount of success, happiness, and a lot of illumination in your life. It's an experience that I think you're going to be very happy making once you start to solidify it. All right, so is there any conflicting energies that Leo needs to either address or know about that would help them on their path moving forward? Is there anything that Leo needs to know moving forward? What does Leo need to know to help them move forward, please? Okay. All right, Leo. Show me for Leo. What does Leo need to know moving forward? Meditation. The answer lies within. So meditation may be something that can help you in regard to this. Also within this type of lack mentality, lack mindset here. Don't let that get in your way. You have the opportunity for something new to happen in your life. I feel it's more like the opportunity of a lifetime, but you're the one that creates it. It's something that you need to pursue. Leos, you guys are really good about that, and I think it's something, if you feel that that's in your plan, in your nature to do it, then do it. I don't feel necessarily like this is some sort of like big love relationship situationship. Like, I feel like this is something that you guys need to deal with on your own, because if it is a love relationship situationship, this is you basically realizing that it doesn't really offer you much. You have the opportunity, you've watched this if it is a person, you've watched this person long enough to know the type of energy that they provide. Show me the Page of Swords here for Leo. walk away from it. It's not, it doesn't provide you with what you need. It's not enough. It's not enough. You have the opportunity for something completely different. Take the opportunity for something new. Make it yours. Make it what you want. Kick its ass. Do it. It leads you to some really good things, Leo. Really good things. So let's go ahead and get some advice. Show me. I'm going to pull one from the Lenormand deck. I don't use this very much just because I'm not as familiar with it as I am with tarot. But I'm going to familiarize myself with it, and we're going to do it together. So maybe we can both learn, right? Show me energy for Leo moving forward. What advice can we share with Leo moving forward? Leo moving forward. Leo moving forward. Okay. Show me for Leo. Okay, that was very quick. So you have the book. All right, we're going to read the book together, okay? Yes, we will be reading the book together. Jesus Christ. The book of knowledge, the book of secrets. What I house is educational and private. I may be your project or your research, and sometimes your studies and journals. Watch out for the cards around me watch out for the cards around me, okay? Because with the sun, you'll see right through me. I am hidden, I am unknown, but occasional knowledge I must learn. The book draws attention to the power of knowledge and the importance of possessing it. This card may suggest there is something somebody needs to know. However, this will only become apparent with the presence of the cards around it. So what is around it, Leo? You're around it. The strength, the sun, this is all your energy. All of your energy. What hidden things are you learning? What hidden knowledge? Hidden information? One that seeks out information that is not obvious? Leading you to something much better in your life? Leading you to potential movement, literal movement. Some of you, this could be like travel, world travel, who knows? Either way, it feels like you're leading towards something very positive, Leo. I can't say it any other way. Is there any more advice for Leo, please? Okay, yeah, literally what I just said. Your judgment is going to require you, well, the situation requires you to use discernment, incredible discernment, but you must walk away from something. This is the Eight of Cups. You must walk away from something to receive your happiness. Letting go of something to receive your happiness. Moving on. Moving on. It's like you know you have to cut a situation, a place, a person, whatever it is, situation, place, person, whatever it may be. You need to let them go so you can have your own happiness and abundance. And I feel that that's something that's coming here very strong for you, Leo. You just have to let it in. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Strength, the sun, incredible positivity, incredible transformation, incredible movement forward, incredible growth, incredible. I'm going to stop here because I feel like this message is done. I feel like you're putting yourself in the direction of a new experience entirely, and I feel you're going to make it like a boss. You're going to kick its ass. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you choose to donate, again, please, please, please donate to my friend, his cause. I know it would mean the world to him to get his mom's ashes back, and if that's something you're available to do, then please help. $1, $5, whatever it is, please help. The link is in the description box below for him. And if you were seeking a personal reading, feel free to reach out. You can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care, Leo. Bye. Thanks for your patience.